Hey everybody, Johnny Be Good here. Welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. I'm 109 miles north of Mount Crawford, Virginia. Today is Saturday, September 7, 3:51 in the afternoon. Did you guys know that there's only 25 miles of West Virginia? Then what's the next state? Maryland, I think, right? No. Virginia. Let's see, it's Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. Sure glad I stopped at that TA in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Got me a shower. Boy, I needed it. I got the really nice showers there. And if you're wondering why I'm having a hard time talking right now, because I'm enjoying their what is it? Saltwater toffee. I can't understand why it's called saltwater toffee. I really don't. But my tongue seems to understand the language. In fact, my tongue keeps saying more. And I keep saying no more. Watch your weight. Anyway, I seriously doubt that I'm gonna get loaded tonight. So chances are I'll have to sit somewhere again, wait till the morning and get loaded and boogie on to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin for a Monday morning delivery. Which means more than likely they will bounce me up to De Pere, Wisconsin, to our main terminal and get this truck serviced. As you can see, I now have 29,070.8. 0.9. Well, you get the idea. The first service. Imagine that. You know, when I was an owner-operator, they always told me you got to do your oil change and your service every 12,000 miles. But most companies that I talk to, like WEL, JB Hunt, Swift, they do their oil changes every 30,000. I don't know why that is. By the way, the largest, no, I wouldn't say largest. Let's just say most student drivers will probably end up at Swift, CRST. Who else? JB Hunt don't take student drivers no more. Snyder's, they quit doing that a long time ago. They've had way too many fatalities. Fatality. No, can't say it. Fatality. There we go. Boy, me and my Filipino tongue. If you think it's easy having a German and a Filipino tongue, you ought to try it sometimes. Aha. Yeah, my dad was pure German American. So anyway, there are other companies out there, but most people will end up driving for Swift, CRST, because they concentrate more on student drivers. I've even heard that the government pays them a certain amount of subsidies to be able to have that student program. Maybe some kind of a tax break that by the way, if any of you are interested in going to truck driving school, look up on the internet for Fox Valley Tech. Fox Valley Tech. They're located in Appleton, Wisconsin. I've heard a while back that they were rated to be one of the best. Rated to be one of the best truck driving school, either in the country or in the state of Wisconsin or in the Midwest. But I've heard a lot of good stories about those that trucking company. I myself did not go there, but I know two people that went there. They even have some kind of a skid pad. They make you drive with worn out tires, wet pavement, make you slide and all that. I never got to do it at school, but I got to do it in real time, in real life. Sheesh, of all the crap I've done and then pulled in my earlier driving career, looking back, it scares me. A long time ago, I'll get this, I was graduated from a student driver to a co-driver status with CRST, right? Alright. And there was another guy that was graduated, the same status as I am. So here we are, both greenhorn. Me from the Philippines, and boy, what was his name? Morgan. I can't remember his first name anymore, but he was from Mallorca, Spain. And it was funny because if me and him were driving down the road, I'd be teaching him how to speak English. And then when we go down to California, he'd be the one in charge asking for directions. And boy, me and him got lost. Me and him got lost so many times. Remember, this was at the time of the dinosaur ages. No GPS, no cell phone. Ish. We carried a lot of quarters, a lot of payphones, and big maps. But anyway, We had a load from Chicago all the way to Seattle, I believe. And it was some kind of, I think it was Labor Day. So we had a lot of time in our hands. And so me and him decided to drive our truck to Mount Rushmore. I mean, literally drive the semi, the 80,000 pound semi, to the top of Mount Rushmore. And it was the day after President Bush Sr. was there, commemorating the Mount Rushmore kind of deal. And I tell you what, we just went up the hill, because Mount Rushmore is kind of like a horseshoe. It just goes around, and it goes back to the same route back hill, you know. You go up, you make a U-turn, a horseshoe, and then you go back to the same road. Well, 80,000 pounds on a 8-9% grade. I tell you what, we damn near killed that truck. It was a cab over, single bed, and if there was no load and me and him were laid over somewhere, oh yeah, we got to sleep right next to each other, and we'd be sleeping like this. I'd be hugging his feet, he'd be smelling my feet. It wasn't like this where there are two separate beds. Oh no. So anyway, we went to Mount Rushmore, went up the hill. They've never seen a truck go up there since the building of Mount Rushmore. Everybody was in shock to see a truck go up there. That's what happens when you put a Dumb and Dumber in a truck. I tell you what. Oh boy. No. And I couldn't tell you how many times me and him got lost. I don't know how we ever survived that. But one thing I gotta hand it to that guy though, he was a runner. We'd run New York all the way to LA, back and forth. I made some pretty good money back then too, but it was hard. It was hard getting used to the truck keep bouncing, and you know, when you're running on the rumble strip, making the noise like this. Watch this. Yeah, and you're trying to sleep back there, and all the rumble slip and braking and turning and yep, honking, and sometimes the air conditioner would quit. Oh, I tell you. But anyway, we'll catch you later. Johnny be good here. Peace.